Hi grade ones. We have new sight words this week, so I am going to go over those with you and then show you an activity to do with them. So these are our sight words. See if you can read them on your own. And I'm going to say each one for you now. So this one is thank, like thank you. Every time I love summer. Give, and then it rhymes with the next one, live. Give, live. These two are tricky because they look like magic E words, but they don't work like a magic E word, because if it did, it would make it say give, and I don't say I give you a present, you say give. So give, live, over. Okay? This is also pronounced live. Okay, so if you're reading a sentence and it says I'm alive, you're going to say I, but if you say like I live in Stettler, so spelled the same way, pronounced different, depends on the sentence. So these are your sight words for the week. Again, we don't have the little cards to practice them, so I would recommend you making those little cards so you can just go through them, flashcards, to make sure you know them. Okay? And so I actually learned this idea from my Spanish lessons. Okay, as you know, yo soy aprender español. I am learning Spanish. And a way that I learn it is when I have to learn a new sight word in Spanish, in español, they give me like this. I have my Spanish teacher gives me a sentence. And if she wants me to learn a new sight word, she writes the sight word in a different color and then the rest of the sentence in black. So I wrote out your sight words here in sentences. So what you have to do is do the same as this. Okay? So you need to do these sentences. And so I would pause the video here so you can copy. Thank you, Mom. I go outside every day. The trick to this is you need to copy it 2 times. Okay, so I did thank you, Mom, and then on another sheet of paper I wrote thank you, Mom, again. Because with the second set, I hope you can see this, you're going to chop them up. So you need 2 sets, or if you don't want to do 2 sets, what you can do is write it 1 time and then pause this video right here so you can see what the sentences look like. So you're not going to see my face, but I'm going to show you what you will do at home. So you have your master, it's called, the one that's not cut up, and you'll put it where you can see it. Okay, can you see? Okay, so I have my master here. Maybe I'll put it here. And then I have to copy each sentence that's cut up. Okay, so I find my sight word thank you. Mom, thank you, Mom. And then I put the period at the end. So I have my first sentence, thank you, Mom. And it's good if you say it out loud. When I'm practicing my Spanish, I also will say it out loud in Spanish. This in Spanish would be, gracias, Mami. Thank you, Mom. Okay? I go outside every day, so then I'm looking for I. Where's I, Miss McDonald? I go outside every is the sight word, every day ends in a period. Okay, so then I have my sight word strips and I'm putting them all in order. And then what I would recommend is getting a little zippy, a tiny one, and putting all the cut up pieces in that and practicing it every day. This is how I learn my sight words in Spanish. And it works for me. At the end of the week, when I do my little test at the end of the week, because I do spelling tests too, grade ones. When I do it at the end of the week, then I know how to read it and I know how to write it because I've seen it so many times. Remember, when we see a new word, we have to see it at least 100 times until it gets into our long-term memory. So this is one extra way you can practice. So please go ahead and at least write it out so you can chop it up. And if you want to use this video, pause it here, so you can see what every sentence looks like, then you can do that. Of course, you can do different sentences. If you want to be fancy schmancy and do different sentences than Miss McDonald did, go for it. If you want to do easy peasy, do the same sentences as Miss McDonald. Okay, so that's how you're practicing this week. And like I say, I practice my sight words every week, and I have my spelling test every Friday. So you can do the same. You can do it. I know you can. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this. I like doing this activity for my work. It's just like a new way to practice at home. Okay, so get those sight words in your head and have a good time.